Morning, everyone. Welcome to almost the semifinals. This is the semifinals right here for the Charity First Handicapping Challenge, the last one. And boy, time's going fast there, Chappie.
Yeah, time's going fast, George, and a big day here in Southern California. Closing day at Golden Gate. 12 races there, 11 here at Santa Anita, and we've got two terrific contestants here battling it out in the semifinals. So I'm ready to roll, buddy.
I can't wait. We were talking about stories about beating books in Vegas in the 70s and living to tell about it. It was a good story there.
Here I am.
Yeah, there he is.
All I know is they had something about Craig on the way to the desert in the back of a Cadillac in the trunk. Right. So I don't know if that was good or bad.
Bad Leroy Brown. It was, I think, this is the baddest man in town. And so, anyway, big day today. The mandatory payout at Golden Gate. This is really your last chance to bet the Golden Hour Pick 4 as well, because there won't be any next week. And if you bet it with ExpressBet, you get a $10 free bet towards that. So certainly go to ExpressBet or FirstBet to bet the final $1 Golden Hour Pick 4, which has become a fan favorite, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of it in the future, Chappie.
Yeah, it's become very popular, and I know I'm not sure about Craig, but the man below me in the four-square box, Mr. Seminar Skip, is a big fan of the Golden Hour Pick 4. Is that correct, Skipper?
Yes, I am. I love the bet. I think they did a great job putting it on. I love that it's $1 bet, and it seems to be paying very, very well. So I wish I could hit a few more of them.
Well, today's your day, buddy.
Last chance today.
Yeah. Craig, I got a T-shirt from my basketball team from 35 years ago. I can't even fit my arm in it. You got a T-shirt from 35 years ago, and it fits you perfect. What's going on there?
Not a lot of winter, so I don't eat too much.
All right. It says that T-shirt, if you see it says Craig knows horses, Craig knows poker. What else?
Craig knows sports.
Sports.
Right. So, and I'll tell you what, this is the semifinals, and either Skip or myself, one of us will feel like Nadal after we leave this match, because that was a terrific semifinal match, and I know this one will be too.
Sounds good.
By the way, terrific match, and the doll getting beat on in the French is amazing. But what's his name? Djokovic is playing some hell of a tennis. Now we got off the subject here, but I just
let's go.
Yeah.
Djokovic, by the way, just won.
NBA.
Oh, he did.
He did. Yes.
Didn't Djokovic win the NBA MVP as well? He's
close. Jokic and now Djokovic.
Yeah. Couple of jokers doing really well.
They call them both jokers, so there you go.
All right, let's see if our contestants can do really well today. And you guys have some big shoes to fill. Iggy Puglisi knocked it out of the park for Karma. He won every one of his bets. Yesterday, the road clown Nicole Newless, she knocked it out of the park as well. So you guys got some big shoes to fill. Let's see if you can fill them. Let's start it with a win bet. Craig, you got $100 to win. Where are you going and why?
I'm going to get there because it was changed, so we had to make an Omaha, because I had a scratch. But my win bet is going to be in the 6th race, 100 to win. Let me get my thing. I'll give you all the good reasons. On the 6th, Saul's Call. Now, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of pluses on this one. The jockey change with Cielo. We have that. He rode a 3-5 shot in the same race, that May 30th race, so that's why Ortega got the mount. So he's back on because he jumps off Flower Blue to get on this horse. And the mare, the Dam, had 13 starts, 4 winners, 4 places, and 1/3. So all the wins were on sprint. And the horse had terrible. Let's see. Let me get my notes. Yes, I know. 3-5. Damn it.
His other one says just find it on the.
Yeah, just find it. Because I was watching the tape, I just found him. He broke horribly, veered out, and I just think he's going to be the good value at 5-1, but I don't think he'll be 5-1. There's no chance of that being 5-1 because the 8 horse got scratched, and I think he'll be the second choice. That's my $100 win bet.
You're muted, George.
Like Craig mentioned, there's a key scratch in that race, number 8, Aspen Shade, and that's going to shake things up there. Saul's Call. Cedillo leaves a Luis Mendez to go ride, so that's pretty strong, and I think he's going to do much better after we win that seminar. Skip, you better call Saul.
Well, let me tell you, Skip, we're gonna be throwing some shade their way in a second here. So I think this might turn out to be a key race. What's your $100 win bet and why?
This is definitely going to be a key race because I'm keying everything around the 4 horse in the 6 race, Phineas. I like this horse. I love the breeding. They paid $200,000 for it. This race, first time out, it broke good, but it got outbroke by a Keith DeSormo, Street Art. It won very, very, very nicely. I think that's a really nice horse there. And the second place finisher came back to win too. So I think that's going to be a real key race. It was against Open Company. Now this horse is dropping back to Calbred Company, which I love. I love the blinkers getting removed. It came back. It's worked 3 times since. And Walter Solis, second time out, wins 29% of the time. Pratt sticks with this horse. I think all systems are go for number 4, Phineas. So I'm going to go 100 to win on number 4.
All right, so we're going head-to-head right from the start here, right from the jump there. Walter Solis and Terry Lovinger doing well with the 2-year-olds, and Saul's Call is going to be that Phineas is going to finish first, Georgie.
Well, all I can tell you guys, 2 are going in the arena, but only 1 horse is going to walk out.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
I got the underdog.
Yeah.
You do. You do.
All right, Phineas and Fern. Here we go. Craig, you got $100 in exactas to work with. Once you take the lead in the 6, where are you going with the exacta?
Let me get my paperwork that I worked so hard on getting it. This is the 6th race. Is it the 8th race now? Right, my exacta.
It says 8th race.
This is the daily. This is exacta, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if neither one of us has cash going into this 8th race, I will be really thriving to win this race. And I'm going to be taking a $50 exactus because the 5 will win the race. I don't know who's going to come in second between the 4 or 6. So it'll be the 8 to win, and I'll need the 4 or 6 to drop back. And a couple of easy reasons you got to like this 8 horse. It'll be. I'm looking at these notes right here. Okay, you broke a bore in, and there's lots of pluses here. The winner came back in that race and ran a 94 buyer. 94 buyers. So I mean, you see, he ran a 65, but that's not a lot to that race because I watched this race and Pratt just looked back, and when he had second locked up, he just cruised home. So he could have run a lot faster. And so I know, and the other one is, let's see, he had a slow start. He never tried at the end. And the biggest thing, he gelded him. So now he got another plus where he gelded him, which poor Thrive, he won't be looking at any more fillies in that barn anymore. But we're still going to hope he wins. And that's a key exacta 5 to the 4 or 6.
All right, 5 to the 4, 6 in that race. There is a scratch of the 1 vaporized. He got vaporized, and we're going to be thriving, as he said after this race. If we can find our notes, we'll be back for the Daily Double. Chappie,
I'm going to start right now looking for that.
Start preparing there, Craig, would you? All right, Skippy. He's going with your buddy Thrive there with Michael McCarthy on top. But where are you heading with your exacta? What race?
Yeah, that 8th race, I think he's got the right horses there. Thrive, that first time gelding. I think that's probably going to be the key move there. We're going back to the 6th race. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket here. I'm going $50 exactas. I'm going to take the 4 Phineas to the 5 Flower Blue, who showed speed first time out for Louis Mendez. Louis Mendez does very nicely second time out. He wins 26% of the time. I know Cedillo gets off to ride Sal's Call, the one that Craig bet 100 to win on. And that's going to be my other horse to do the exacta. I'm going to go a $50 exacta, 4-5, 4-6. And Craig's got something with that 6 horse. That horse did get off a little slow and made a nice move going in the turn, but it's just going to be running for second after Phineas gets the money there.
Well,
I like it.
Phineas is going to be a little behind me. I guarantee you, going turning for home. So he's going to have to catch me if he wants to win.
I love it. They're talking smack, and Slippy the last couple weeks has been hot on the radio show, and he's had that look in his eyes, very bullish on his picks. And once again, he's got the confidence rolling here. So looking for big things from Phineas, Georgie. We don't care about the price as long as it wins.
All right, Phineas Eilish and Billie Eilish, you guys are going to be singing the blues when that race is over for sure. Craig, you got a daily double. Where are you going with your daily double? All right, we're going to take a time out. We're going to take a quick time out while Craig looks for his notes. This program sponsored by Karma. Oh, you got your notes already. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I thought we had some time.
We do have some time, but my daily double is now. It wouldn't be sporting of me taking the 4th race, 1 horse, 100 to win or something. It wouldn't be sporting. But the big gambler I am, I'm going to take him in the daily double to the one with 2 horses in the 5th race. And the 2 horses for the 5th race, a drum roll, will be the 5 and the 7. The 5 and the 7. Here's the reasons. One of them are going to win. I know one of them is going to win. Rail Splitter and the horse he likes. I split this up.
That's the 4 and the 7. 4 and the 7.
Yeah, I got the 4 and the 7, but I'm just saying, Pratt is going to take this horse, stock him back. He's going to stock. I don't believe he's going to go out with Rail Splitter. And if he does, it's going to be a lone F. And then my note says, if it does go out with him, here comes the 7. Unilateral will come flying home at the stretch. And another thing, if there's not more, the last race those 2 ran in was the rails were at 30 feet. So no more big advantage for that 30 feet rail. There's no rails today. So just in case the other one doesn't shake loose, it'll give time for the 7 to run up. He'll have plenty of room to get in there for first. That's it.
That's good. If the rails are up today, there's a good chance Craig's not going to be able to find the rails. And one of his other horses. Hey, Chappie, who's on first? I don't know. 3rd base.
This show has gone off the rails, man.
Yeah, exactly.
What Craig is real good at is obviously he takes very good notes and he spent hours doing it. The problem is he can't find them.
They're all over here. They're
I'll be right back. I can go find my notes.
You find him, Chappie.
To be fair, didn't Chappie have the same problem yesterday when looking for a horse that he just saved?
Maybe I do that all the time, but this is live. We can stay out of there. What are we doing with our double there,
right. I found my notes. Okay, we're going to do $100 double from race 5 to race 6. We're going straight. We're going to go in the 5th race. We're going to go the 7, Unilateral. Andrew Lerner trains this horse. This horse ran sneaky good last time. Was making a move. I think to add a distance to 1.8 miles is really going to help this horse. I'm hoping that Craig's horse, the 5 race trackers and Rail Splitter kind of hook up and put a little pressure on one another. And
the 5 is not my horse. The 5 is not my horse.
Race trackers.
No, he went back to 4 and 7, not 5.
Okay, well, that's okay. They're both going to show speed and tire each other out. And my 7's going to come, and that extra 1/8 of a mile is going to come and pick them up. So I'm going to do $100 daily double, number 7, Unilateral, to number 4, Phineas, in the 6th race.
Wow. Skip's going old school. He's going back to like when Billy Koch went all in one day on one horse, and every bet revolved around that, and he won it all. So Phineas, it's Phineas or bust for Skippy today. That's for sure.
Yes, it is.
Craig. By the way, at the in the 7th at Golden Gate, the one horse is named I Lost My Notes. He's even money. You should bet everything you got on it.
He'll be bet down, but he'll be 1-5 when we opens up the gates.
John, I think John Patrick nailed it on the head. All these shows are funny. This is an instant classic.
Oh my God. I couldn't talk. I started to cry there for a second.
Wow. But I'll be rooting for I don't if the 7 with Skippy, if the 4, I guess I need the 5 horse to win. I got my notes. Rail splitter to win. But might be both rooting for the same horse there, the 7. And then it all comes down to the 6th race. It'll be an incredible 6th race. The 4 against the 6. My God, the excitement will be done. The only problem is I got the underdog. He's got a 4-5 shot or something. I'm sitting up there with a 5-1 shot. Oh my God.
He spent 9 hours making notes, but he can't find it.
Wait a minute. And Craig's talking about my 6 race, the 4 horse. Said it was 4-5. It's 9-5. Craig, 4th race, you got a 1-5 shot, buddy.
But I didn't bet him to win. I didn't bet. And I showed good sportsmanship. I could have said, okay, let me have 100 to win every one. No, because I'm a good sport. I gamble.
You would have made $10.
Yeah, but look, the thing you don't see is I took out the favorite in the rest. Let me look my notes. Racecrackers. They want a cold favorite, so I took two more of the $2
Holy smokes.
And I don't think Race Trashman wants the distance anyway. So, but that's what my notes said. I just got to it.
Well, Craig, no matter who wins, I tell you what, we had a good time doing this, didn't we?
All right.
Oh my God, this is the greatest show ever. Oh, Craig, you cracked me up.
Yeah,
oh my God,
baby!
I haven't laughed this much in like a year.
Oh
this is the most I've laughed in a long time.
I know.
Well, Georgie, me and you'll be laughing at the window.
Okay, we'll be laughing all the way to the window.
We'll be saying bye-bye to those guys.
Craig, we do comedy shows here at
You're invited.
The only problem is Craig can prepare a whole night of jokes and then he loses his notes so everything.
Did you hear about those 2 guys going to the bar? And
let me check my notes about those 2 guys.
Let me check my notes for the punchline.
My wife is so fat.
How fat is she?
I don't know. Let me check my notes.
Oh my God. Can we go to the tiebreaker after this?
Let's go to the tiebreaker. I can't feel my stomach.
There's a tiebreaker. Do you think we really need one? I mean, we're both so confident. We don't need no tiebreaker. We're talking about a tiebreaker.
Craig, the tiebreaker is the race 9. Get to your notes now.
Yeah.
Race 11, right?
We only have 10 minutes left. Oh, race 11.
Race 11.
Race 11.
He had to go upstairs and get those. All right, here we go.
There's only 9 minutes left in the show.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
I love you.
You go first, Greg.
Oh, this will be easy. Okay. Looks like the winner will be Sweet and Chicky.
Oh, God.
Maldonado, off a year layoff. I hope he's been working out good. That's all I need. I hope he's been working out good. But I got a feeling with Maldonado, I'll be going to the lead. So just please don't die out for whoever Skippy takes.
All right, Skippy, where are you going?
Okay, he took Sweet and Cheeky. So I will go. Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to take the 6
Take a
horse.
look
This
at your
horse,
notes. Take a look at your notes.
I got them right here. I got.
Okay.
They're
Who are
all
you
stuck
taking?
together, Craig. All my notes.
Oh,
I have to print them out. The 7-Eleven stopped selling racing forms in my neighborhood.
I'm going to take a long shot here. I don't think it's going to come down to the tiebreaker, but I'm going to take the 6 horse, Fabiola, the Jeff Mullins. This horse has had 14 starts and it hasn't won yet. It's got 2 seconds and 5/3. But this horse came off a little break last time, was way back. It kind of steadied at the end because it looked like a horse bobbled in front of him on the turn, and came running, lost by 3 lengths. But I think this horse is going to be closer to the pace today. And I think, I don't know if it could win being an 0 for 14 maiden, but I think this horse could hit the board second or third. And hopefully it will beat Craig's Sweet and Cheeky the 9.
Hold on, gentlemen. I have one more note. I just found my last note. So we're going to leave on this final note that Brad, on the 8 horse, what I thrive on, Bradford wrote, this barn is 0 for 42 in the past 2 years and second start maidens. Do you think I'm due, gentlemen? So I know I am due. Seeing that note, we'll sign off.
I like the you had the colored pajama things on the red.
Oh my gosh! I thought I was going to dress up for this. I'm sorry.
Skip was doing it. Skip was doing an in-depth analysis. I didn't hear a word he said. I was staring at Craig in his shorts and whatever.
I didn't hear one word you said either.
Didn't hear one word. I'm staring at Craig, looking for notes, showing
standing up.
Hey, you guys didn't want to hear what I had to say anyway.
I mean,
looking at Craig and his boxes.
We just saw it was the 6, I think. That was it, right? I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I've never laughed so hard in my life.
This is the most I've ever laughed, I think, in years. All right, that's our show. Next week we're gonna have help Craig find his notes. We have a new series.
George, next week we're having Carrot Top and
and they're gonna be like, I can't follow Craig. There's no way, man. I'm not that funny.
Oh my God, that was like an evening at the Improv. That was great.
And the other thing is, I'm going to win so much money for the charity. That's my main thing. Win so much money for the charity, they'll put my name on a barn. There's this karma thing. I'll be named of this. I hope I can win a whole bunch. And
maybe they'll buy you a folder to put your notes in.
Yeah, exactly.
Craig, you're right. Hopefully we both win money. The bottom line, this is for karma, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make money for them. But if you do win, instead of your name, I want a picture of you with your shirt and your pajama bottoms on the barn.
Absolutely.
I love it.
And I woke up so early because I was looking at my notes all night. I didn't get to bed at 6 a.m. So I still got my pajamas on. That's why I'm going right back to bed. I'll set the alarm for 1 o'clock.
Oh my God, Craig, you have actually been the funniest person we've ever had on by far.
I don't want to be the funniest. I want to pick winners. It's all about the winners. I want to go to the winner's circle. I don't want to be taking the horse to the trough. Okay,
George,
guys.
how else do we end this?
How do you end this? I don't know.
I thought we're off the air. Are you kidding me?
Stay seated.
This is still live. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I thought we were off. These are outtakes. I mean,
Oh my God.
This is I'm going to be on YouTube forever. So this is like
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you, gentlemen, for a remarkably entertaining. Oh man, these guys, blinkers off 420. It's just
I was sweating. I was laughing.
I'm sweating so much, coughing. It's incredible. Thank you both. Enjoy your day today. Get that $10 free bet with the Golden Hour Pick 4 mandatory payout at our sister track, Golden Gate. They got like 12 races, and the Pick 6 sequence. It's like a dozen horses in every race. It's really spectacular. So enjoy the day. I'm sure if you watch the show, you enjoyed the show. And we'll be back tomorrow with the first semifinal round. And that'll be the second semi. What's today?
Friday.
Next Friday. Hey, let me check my notes. Next Friday.
Craig will be juggling plates. No.
All right, Javi, any last words before we say goodbye?
Hey, you guys made my day today already. I'm telling you, I've never laughed so hard. That was an absolute blast. Along with good information, Craig, you were the best.
Good.
One other thing is I'm going to hedge out right now because I respect Skippy. I'm going to my Express account bet and bet on everything he bets, so I won't be so sad if I lose.
Craig, and I'm on my way to the mall. I'm going to go buy some pajama bottoms like you. I love you.
Oh, you mean me?
I'm just glad his button was closed. Otherwise,
Obviously, these are Kirkland pajamas because that's what I do.
Oh my God! All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.